This person, the way they quit, I wrote my 2-week notice on a condolence card that said, "I can't comprehend the depth of your loss."
That's a good one.
Funny, yeah.
Shake it up.
Yeah. The Martini boys. The Martini boys. Pour yourself a drink.
What is going on, everybody? We are back. We had no accidents tonight. My drink is safe.
Not yet. Night ain't over.
Not yet.
Just
it
starting.
ain't over.
Cheers, brothers. Good to be
Cheers.
back.
Good to be back, man.
Always love coming here.
Love coming here.
Hate leaving. This is an all-time fave for me.
Yeah.
Uncle T with some seltzer, little Tito's and soda. The only thing we're missing, lime. Big girthy wedge of lime.
I know.
But I like the flavor. What is this, like some Polar seltzer or something?
It is.
Cotton candy.
Let's ask Bill Nye.
What's the science?
The science.
So, yeah, the Polar seltzers have just been awesome.
Shout out Polar. You know they're local? They're out of Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester, yep. With the bear, snow bear. Polar bear. This one is supposed to like taste like pixie sticks, right? Yeah, pixie sticks.
It kind of tastes like cotton candy to me.
A little bit,
Which
yeah.
I can see that translated to pixie sticks. It's definitely got a little sweetness to it, but it's pretty good.
My drink's glowing.
Whoa.
All that uplight in here. As the new generation folks would say, this hits. This slaps.
Yo, Slaps was us.
I know.
I'm pretty sure.
It was.
I think Slaps, that was us. That was like 5-6 years ago,
no
maybe.
cap.
10
no
years
cap.
ago.
Yeah.
If everything was good, you know, it slapped. Like, oh, this cheeseburger slaps. It's just hitting the spot.
I know. They're just shortening stuff up. We talked about this before, like episodes back. But I think everything is just shortening to be nothing.
I remember when we were younger and I was like, oh, like, you know, we say, like, that's so sick. And, like, I don't know. It felt normal to us because that's what everyone said.
Right.
And, you know, our parents probably like thinking we're lunatics or we're weird or whatever. But now that's how I feel about all the kids and all their new slang. I'm like, it's so dumb. I hate hearing it.
It doesn't flow to me. It doesn't flow to me. I used to say dead ass. When I lived in New York, I'm back saying wicked. I say like, oh man, that's wicked good. But when I moved to New York and I was there for 6 years, I definitely caught on to some of the accent and some of the lingo. And so from wicked, I was saying mad. So I'd be like, oh, dude, that's mad good.
Yeah.
But it's like
they said that everywhere.
I know, mad and bad.
It's funny though, like you said though, like there's different terms for like that start in different places.
Right.
Like hella was a big thing in California. I can't stand that. Like, oh, that's hella cheap or that's hella cool or whatever. I'm like, all right, that's wicked cool. Like when I lived in San Diego, I'd say wicked all the time because it's just like it's second nature to you in New England. Right. And I said it so much to the point where my friends would be like, "Oh, wicked!" Like, "Oh, wicked." That's funny, dude. I'm like, so I stopped saying it. I got so tired of like getting shit on for it. So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, screw you guys. I'm gonna stop saying it then.
That's basically what happened with me.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like wicked, like
yeah.
Because I think for Long Island anyway, that area, it could be all over, but to them, wicked was like bad, like wicked, like
like that's wicked, like a wicked witch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh
like
man, that's wicked.
Everywhere else, dude. California, they're like, oh, that's wicked, like haunted. I'm like, no. Like,
right.
Wicked means like it's very, or it's really like it's wicked
Stoked
cool.
up.
It's wicked cool. It's really cool. Yeah.
Well,
so stoked.
So stoked. Stoked brogy. I was just saying earlier when you got here and we were setting up, ass is now just AHH. So it's so it's like, this funny, instead of a funny ass looking guy, kids these days are saying funny dude.
Not
funny dude. Funny
Oh,
AHH. Funny dude.
Whatever. Kids are gonna be kids and say what they want to say, and they'll grow out of it.
That's fine with me. Enjoy life.
I mean, you know, I say bro a lot, but like now when I meet a college kid, they're like, "Oh, dude, bro, that's so sick." I'm like, "Was that like that?" Probably was, but like, you you grow up and you mature, and I still say bro a lot, but I don't feel like I talk like a bro like all these college kids do now. Oh, bro, that's amazing, dude. Like, I'm like, all right.
Sick.
That's sick, dude.
I say dude a lot, always have, and I say bro a lot, especially now, but only to like you and like the main bros, because you'll get the person that's like, I'm not your bro, or don't call me bro.
I'll be like, bro, come on.
I know, bro. Yeah. Well, it's gonna change again. I don't know what's
Everything goes in cycles.
I know. Hopefully it goes
Everything.
back. Hopefully it goes back because I feel like by the time we have kids that are in like middle school, they're just gonna be like, they're not even gonna have like words to say because
They'd be like hashtag exclamation period.
yeah.
Greenleaf 49 2. I'm like, what the hell are you even saying?
Do you see that girl Kelsey walking down the hallway? 6'9" pound, dude. I'm like, oh man,
Wow.
it's awful.
Gotta
awful.
love it. Kelsey, shout out.
Wherever you are,
Love you,
pound sign,
Kelsey.
at me. That's a thing.
That was a big thing.
MySpace days. There's only a couple, but before I forget, I needed to read these off because I know last week we were heavy into the sneeze era. We were talking about sneezes galore, dude.
Alex and I have been texting almost every day. I'll text him and be like 1, and like a couple hours later,
Yeah.
be like 2, 3, and then he just knows I'm counting my sneezes.
That's right. I did go a day, though. I did go a
One
day.
day, I'm proud of
I
you.
did go a day. And I did say like 90, 95% I'll sneeze, but there are days I don't. And,
Every day. I just changed my
yeah.
air filter in my air purifier in my room.
Okay.
I honestly noticed a difference this morning. Just waking up, like it's so helpful, but
It's the
I
dust.
still sneeze today.
Yeah. I'm not
I sneeze
allergic
every
to
day.
dogs. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, me too. I sneezed today.
Hell yeah.
So was it last? I think it was the episode before. The last episode. Episode. We were just talking about reputable companies that had really bad slogans, and I was just looking at some more because it was really funny, and I gotta read a few more of these off because they're too funny not to share. I think
All right.
you'll enjoy this. It'll enhance the giggleness.
Ooh.
So I'll just tell you the company. It's a Sunglass Shack.
Not
and-
Sunglass Hut.
Not Hut, Shack. And
Knockoff.
yeah, probably. So if you know where it is, let us know. But their logo, which is on their sign, is sitting on faces since 2001.
Wow.
Yep. Sunglass Hut. Shack, I mean. Not Hut, not Hut. Do you remember the Electrolux? The brand?
Electrolux.
Lux,
No.
yeah. I'm pretty sure they did other things like washing machines and dryers, but their biggest thing was vacuums. So theirs was nothing sucks like an Electrolux.
That's a good one.
It is.
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Someone commented on it and says, "Sure, it sucks. It vacuums all the free time in your home." I don't know what that means, but
Like an iRobot thing.
I guess so. Yeah, it saves you time. This one was great. This one's really, really good. Uzbekistan Airways. So
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. What did I say? Uzi?
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Yeah, sorry.
Uzbekistan Airways.
Uzbekistan Airways. Their slogan is "Good luck."
Oh my god.
Don't ever want to fly them.
Yeah,
Never
that sounds
will.
like I'd rather fly Spirit than Uzbekistan Airlines.
Uzbekistan.
Good luck. What are they hiring?
Good luck.
Babies to fly the plane?
Yeah, it doesn't
Like, good luck. Our pilots don't really know how to fly.
it's not good, guys. This one was really bad too. Bursa, Bursa, Bursa Kebab. Their slogan in huge letters, dude. After dinner, you can stab your date.
Wow.
It's like,
Finish your kebab, just have a sword fight.
that's right. Someone goes, "Is this a sex thing or a murder thing?" Well,
That's
I
for
don't
you
know,
to
man.
decide.
that's for you to decide.
For the cops to decipher.
Last one here. It's Maria Tash or Tosh, Tash, jewelry kind of fashion thing. Something for every hole.
Like piercings?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Earrings.
Everyone?
Something
Something for
for
everyone.
every hole.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's
So-
hole.
Yeah, that's right. Shake it up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad.
That's wild.
It's just crazy. Someone actually commented on our video from those clips and said they know what they were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're
it's
sitting
not like
back,
someone's like,
cracking up.
well, one of them was the longer you touch it, the harder it gets or something like that, or the more you touch it. It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
I know.
There's someone on this team that's like, that knows what's happening, if not all of them.
They're absolutely advertisement.
But they get you talking about
Marketing.
it. That's all marketing is spreading your awareness.
That's right. We're talking about it. Yeah, they're
They
like,
win.
how far? Yeah, how far can we push this for us to not get in
This
trouble,
is probably
but to
like
get in trouble?
a what's it called? Politically correct PC world.
Oh yeah.
Now our world's pretty soft, but
Oh man, the cancel culture for sure. Speaking of jobs, did you ever like quit a job where you were just like you made it a scene?
No, I never. No, I never did.
You resigned properly.
Only one job comes to mind. When I moved out here from California, I got a job working at a restaurant, and the manager was kind of a jerk, and like the place is whatever. It was, remember that place that you used to live by?
Yes.
And
Yep.
so I worked there for like a week and a half, and then I at the time, like, this is literally just an in between job. I was trying to get a full time job. I had my college degree, everything like that. So after like 6 or 7 shifts, they were like, I got offered a full time job in the town I was living in, and I was like, all right, like, I'm sorry guys, but this is gonna be my last day. Like, I'm leaving. Like, I got a full time job. Like, thank you anyways. Like, I really appreciate the opportunity. And they were like, oh, you're not gonna finish your training first? I'm like, why would I finish my training if I'm not gonna stay here?
Right.
So I didn't even respond to the guy. Actually, it's funny. They still owe me a paycheck. I never got a paycheck from them. I got a T-shirt.
Sell the
Yeah,
T-shirt.
no. When I worked at this restaurant in California, I never saw it, but there was this guy that was there before me, and he quit. And it was at you saw where I worked. It was in a marina.
Yeah.
So boats, docks, it's in a harbor and everything.
Sick
This guy,
spot.
I guess this guy quit and just like had a mental breakdown and ran down the end of the dock and jumped in the harbor and swam across the harbor to the jetty. Like, it's not like that close. Like, it's doable, but it's like the guy made the whole scene.
What was his goal?
I don't know.
Where was he trying to go? I guess not try to come back.
He got exactly. He's like, I got to get the hell out of here. Jumped off the dock, swam over to the jetty, and he must have had to walk back to his car at that point. But yeah, that was before me. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see that, but I could picture it.
If you're ever working at a job and you're in a position where it makes you want to float out to sea and never come back, that's probably a good indication that you should be looking.
You should be jumping off docks.
You should be jumping off docks and marinas. Well, I bring this up because, well, one, let me tell mine. So there was one time where I did just quit. I didn't give any resignation or anything.
What kind of job? Like a part-time job, a full-time job?
Yeah, man, I was like 22, 21. I think I was like 21, honestly. I was through a temp agency. So I was just trying to get my feet wet, get in the door of companies. This company was known to be awful, and they actually closed down years and years ago. Thank God. Horrible company. It was horribly run. But I stepped outside for like a little break, not on my lunch. But even when we used to work together, we would go.
Gotta get some fresh air. You gotta get up from your desk.
Yeah, it's just part of it. It's not like I'm slacking. I just need to stretch my legs. And so they came outside, of course. These 2 girls that were the supervisors, if that's even what they were, they came out to smoke cigarettes. And she's like, "What are you doing? Like, what do you think you're doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just taking a little break, outside." She's like, "Okay, well, you can now work through your lunch break because you've already used your time."
Meanwhile, they're on a smoke break.
Right. And I said that, of course. I was young, and I said, and then they were like, "Yeah, because we're your supervisor. We're part of management, like,
Yeah,
basically."
horse crap.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Cool." I was like, I just left. I was like, good luck finding like a replacement. I
Well,
literally
see you later.
Yeah, literally. I was like, there's no way.
You didn't even go back in?
No.
You didn't have anything at your desk or anything?
No, it
You
was
just-
no.
You had your keys. You were outside taking a break. They give you a lip, and you gave them a lip and left.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Good.
I think at the time on my khaki pants, on my little.
Did you have your
Brand.
lanyard or something?
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause back in the band days, I had the little lanyard with the climbing. What's the thing called? The
carabiner.
yeah, carabiner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had like my keys on there and stuff, and they provided everything.
They just were jerks about it, so you left.
Yeah. I mean,
That's awesome.
the fact that they told me I couldn't go to my lunch, that's why. So it wasn't anything crazy. I was just like, peace out.
Yeah, you're like, I don't need this.
The bad thing is, because I didn't give a proper 2 weeks notice, the temp agency I was working with, it's their rules.
Whatever, man, it
can't-
worked
Yeah,
out.
it worked out. I know.
It's not your fault, not their fault. Just
No,
crap luck, I guess, but
I couldn't use them anymore.
whatever. There's other temp agencies.
Oh yeah. I was fine. I'm great now. So I got stories of people that have submitted to the site of how they've quit their job or how other people have quit their job.
Nice.
And I thought it was really funny. So this one says, on the first day of working at Amazon warehouse, the managers broke down. It's actually kind of similar to what I was just saying. Broke down to everyone how a 15-minute break works there. Walking to the break room is about a 2.5-minute walk. 10 minutes of actual break, and then 2.5 minutes to go back to your stations. It took me 2.5 minutes to walk to my car, and I took a break forever.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like 15 minutes, but it's going to take you, like, minutes. I mean, yeah, the warehouse is huge. I mean, you got to...
We've talked about this before. We're the type of people that, like, get our job done.
Right.
Whether it's busy or not. Like, if there's something to do, we're going to do it.
Right.
And that's the type of workers we are, but...
It is. You got to just trust us, and you need to give people time to cool down, and it's not right.
Yeah.
This person says, I was just out of college and had got a real job. So when I had to quit the job I had been at for about a month, I wrote them an email and told them I was leaving to join Scientology in LA and to send my check to my mom's address at the address. I knew I would never go back there or use them as a reference, so I told them some off-the-wall story. It was stupid, but I still laugh about it. So I guess
funny.
joining
Just like
Scientology.
Writing some random letter just to mess with them.
Yeah, I'm joining
funny.
Scientology, so send my check to my mom's address. That's pretty funny. My dad went into the boss's office during lunch and said, I have been contacted by the mothership. I have to return to my home planet. Thank you for the job. Shook the guy's hand, left the building, and never contacted them again. That's pretty funny. I feel like that's a dad thing. That's such a dad thing to say. Oh, man. Here's another one. I work in recruitment. When we make a placement, we ring the bell. Oh, dude. I hated that. Do you remember that? It was like... That was the whole joke working in a recruitment at a recruitment place. Like, it was all driven by Red Bull. You were supposed to work so many hours. You were trying to land as many placements as possible.
Sounds like Wall Street.
Exactly. So you would ring the bell. I hated that. So we would ring the bell and write it up on the whiteboard with a round of applause from the office, which I think is so corny, man. The guy worked and filed a job with himself, rang the bell, wrote up his own name, and mic dropped the board marker, then walked straight on to his new job. That's pretty
Nice.
sweet. I would do that if I had a better job. It'd be like bing, 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 bing.
I always thought about it because, like, I really liked the people I used to work with, except for a handful.
Right.
And I won't get into specifics, but like, I just be like, man, I can't wait to leave so I can tell this person, that they suck or screw them type
Right.
of thing. Or
It's cool when you have the out, like, you're going on to something bigger and better, so you can
Yeah.
kind of just like, I love the mic drop thing.
yeah,
I'm not about...
I went out to drinks with everybody in my last day, so
Yeah.
I was like, I can't like talk crap to anybody, but
No, man.
it was always in the back of my mind, like, if I ever leave here, I'm gonna tell this guy that he can suck it.
Oh, yeah. I know. And I've said this to you before, but especially with certain industries, it's pretty small. And you're more than likely going to run into somebody.
Yeah.
And if they become your manager or boss or vice versa,
Yeah,
you don't
it's good
want
just
that.
to keep those bridges unburnt.
Right. I don't... that's the thing, like the whole like mixing business with pleasure or personal stuff. Like, keep your business space a place you want to get up to and go to. Like, you got to focus. It
Yeah.
can't be drama filled. So
Save the drama for your mama.
that's right. This person, the way they quit, I wrote my 2-week notice on a condolence card that said, I can't comprehend the depth of your loss.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's really...
My thoughts are with you as
yeah,
I
yeah,
leave.
yeah. During my exit interview, I told HR the real reason I was leaving was due to the quality of the office chairs. I said they were an eyesore, uncomfortable, and made me ashamed to come to work and resulted in a subpar job satisfaction.
I forgot about that, dude.
Dude, the chairs?
Just the exit interviews.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
I've had to do 2 of those now as I've left 2 companies, but it's always like, they're like, oh, like, you can tell us anything. I'm like, honestly, like, everything's good.
Yeah.
My manager's great. The team's really good. Like, I don't know. I don't even think I said anything about people I want. I should have said some things about.
Basically moving on to bigger and better things,
Yeah.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, I was told by previous coworkers everyone got a brand new chair. I'm sorry. Everyone got brand new top-of-the-line office chairs because he said that. So it worked. They
That's
listened.
awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's
Wow,
one.
someone quit because of our chairs? We better get new chairs.
Here's one more.
It's funny. Wait, real quick.
Yeah, go.
Where I work now, I cannot stand the office chairs because they just go down.
Oh man.
So every like 5 minutes they'll go down like this much. So it's just like
So it's just a garage.
Like, all of a sudden, I'm sitting on the freaking ground. I'm like, I'm about to bring a chair in myself.
If you're on the phone, if you're like, not that you are, well, you are, but
Sometimes,
like,
yeah.
but like a sales job or customer service, if you're always on the phone, so you're attached to the mic and
Yeah.
it keeps going down, your
Dude,
voice keeps
it'll
going.
go down like this much, and like to the point like I'm used to it, but it still like startles me.
Oh yeah,
And I'm
it's
like, whoa,
abrupt,
whoa.
right? It's like the Tower of Doom ride at Disney World.
Yeah.
Last one here. It says, my boss was never in the office and wasn't even there for me to turn in my resignation. So I took a video of me dancing on his desk and singing about how he's never there and sent it to his boss. His boss.
That's awesome.
That's ballsy, man.
That's a
Ballsy.
big thing. Like when we were back at our old company, it's like I'm not going in if my manager's not going to be in. Like that makes no sense. Like
Right.
I'm there to like do my job, and like if they need me for something, like I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if they're not coming in, like why do I need to go in? It's like
I know.
it's a chain of command thing. Like
It
if
is.
I'm going in, you better be going in.
Right.
And their boss better be going in type of thing. It's like you can't make me go. This is like end of COVID type of thing.
Right.
When we're all working from home or part-time or going in sometimes, it's like I'm not going to go in if you're not going in. You can't make me go in and tell everybody, oh, you got to be in the office this week, and then you're not going to be there.
Right.
That's not how that works.
I agree. I think it's very important to set an example, and
Yeah.
you gotta, you know, you gotta the preach. What's that saying?
Practice what you preach.
what you preach. Exactly. Yeah. It's just, you know, and the higher up, I mean, yeah, your presence should be all the time.
Yeah.
It's how it goes.
Yep.
Yupper doodles. I have something else to bring on once we're done with our drinks.
Ooh. Should we chug these?
Another surprise. I know. Chug. Yeah. These go down so smooth though. It's just so simple,
They are
but
very
it's so
good.
good. Yeah. I do like the added flavor. It changes it because now I feel like when we go out next time, we should ask if they have any flavored like
Yeah.
seltzers because this is just really good.
I like it.
Nothing wrong with this, just Tito's soda, but to get a little bit of that sweetness, like taste to it,
It's very like minimal, but like it's really good. Yeah.
it's enough to keep it interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh, hey.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There's this video out there, guys. I was up. It was like one of those like late night looking at random ass videos. Sorry, random videos. Hey. And
Riz.
and I sent it to Matt. Sometimes I send him things personally just because I don't know. I think he's gonna laugh and not anyone else, or he'll just know why I think it's funny. And there's this video. It looks like I don't know if it's a warehouse or something, or I don't know, man. It could
I
look
picture it being like a
a
brewery.
mall or a brewery.
Something
Okay.
kind of industrial looking though. For
All
sure.
right. There's like 5.
Maybe a mall.
It could be a mall. There's 5 like 6 feet 5 inch costumes of like they look like the 7 Dwarfs. They're like that kind of like
Yeah.
7 Dwarfs thing, and they're doing.
But
this,
they're doing a dance.
robotic
They're doing a dance like some like rap song, and there's like random people dancing in the song, and it's just like it's so random, but like made me crack up, and now it's been stuck in my head for weeks.
And I'll send it to you too. And be like, hey, and he'd be like, hey, and I'm like, guess what? And then I send him like, it's this whistling thing, but it's a great. I don't know. It just makes me smile. But there's this couple. I love it. Randomly in like the middle of the video, this couple, they have like the hands, like the guy has the hands
Like
on,
they're doing
her
the Congo
shoulders.
or something.
Oh, and then someone's just like randomly eating. And I don't know, man. It's just
Internet's a wild
it's
place.
just awesome. It's a wild place, and I found it.
The internet's a wild place.
Yeah, it's a great
Instagram's a wild place.
video. Oh my god, can't even get into that. But yeah, internet is a wild. Internet is a wild place. God.
So
Talk
I
about
saw,
late
and
nights.
we talked about this. It's August, so almost a year ago when we started. We talked about
Yep.
NPCs.
Oh, dude.
I saw one this week. A
Let's hear it.
very good.
Let's hear it.
I told Lindsay, I was like, that's exactly what that is. We were driving. I forget where we were driving, but somewhere in town. And I'm not kidding. All of a sudden, this car came out of nowhere. Like, not even like swerved in. It just appeared in this middle lane where I was driving. But where it was in oncoming traffic, and they were like trying to like merge into our lane. Like, I just drove by. I'm like, that car was not there like 3 seconds ago. I have no idea where it came from. Lindsay's like, what the heck? Like it just appeared out of nowhere. I said, that's an NPC. They were programmed incorrectly. It was weird,
Man,
dude.
I know.
I was like, all of a sudden
know.
there's a car just in the middle of nowhere, like in the wrong lane that I didn't see before. It was weird.
It is weird. I do think about it, especially after talking about it a while back. And like, you'll be driving or walking or doing something, and like you said, it just appears, and I'll see like somebody bending down to pick up. Sorry, I'm adjusting this mic here. adjusting. And they'll just like bend down to like pick up something random. Like it could be like trash or like a teared out piece of paper from like a newspaper, and it's like, were they really that interested to pick up this dingy piece of newspaper to read it, or were like, are you just doing something to look like you're doing like existing?
I feel like
in
you
this
see a
world?
lot of NPCs at the gym.
Oh,
Like you'll be
man.
lifting weights or hitting the elliptical or treadmill or whatever you're doing, and there's just one dude in like khakis and flip flops. Like I'm like, what is he doing here? He's like, and what he's doing is not making sense either.
Right.
It's just like so random and weird. Yeah.
I was talking to a friend of mine from New York. We were talking about like working out in gyms and stuff, and we brought up, well, I think I brought up Planet Fitness, and I was saying how Planet Fitness has totally become this cult of like hanging out.
I hate it.
Hate it. People go there just to hang out. They mingle and
I'm
talk
leaving.
and dress up
Yeah.
and like look their best. And like you said though, it's just people there doing the most random things. I remember one time I was at Planet Fitness a while ago, a long time ago. Someone came in with lunch, like to eat. Like, why are you sitting down and eating at the
Dude.
gym? It's just
Makes no
awful.
sense.
It makes no sense at all. In the locker room, don't even get me started. I'll see the same guy putting on the same pair of shoes for an hour and a half, and I'll go back in to wash up and leave, and they're still tying their shoe and like.
It's like they're like
playing
wasting
shit.
time, or they don't want to be at home or whatever. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm so over Planet Fitness. I'm going back to the gym in a couple weeks here, and I'm going to a whole new gym, and it's like a legit gym. You know, it's like the YMCA. It's got a pool, a rock climbing wall,
Oh, yeah, you sent me that
hot
picture.
tubs, and everything, dude. It's
You're
nice.
gonna ellipse that elliptical.
I'm gonna ellipticize.
I'm gonna ellipticize to the fullest.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
It'll
Let's
be good.
crack it and cheers to that.
Yeah. So what do we get? What do we got here?
Bill and I, number 2 for.
The science.
That's right. That's right.
The Local 9 Cocktail Company, Loyal.
Loyal.
I'm
man.
sorry, Loyal 9.
Loyal 9.
You know, me and my
So-
uncles.
Disclaimer: my wife picked these up, but she thought it was because I've been looking for new vodka seltzers. As you know, we love them, and so she had picked it up. It looks good, and the can was. It caught my eye too, but it's not seltzer.
Vodka mixed with lemonade and natural flavors.
So it is vodka. It's not malted,
It's just a vodka lemonade.
but there is sugar. However, it is a 9%. So
See you later.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
I hope. I don't know. You and Lexi said it's pretty bad. So well,
No,
Lexi
Lexi did.
I'm
We
going to
also
go into
had
it with an
room
open
temperature.
mind.
We also had it room temperature.
That sounds
so-
terrible.
I know. Here we go.
It's like it just tastes like a spiked lemonade. I like
Yes.
it. It is
It's
sweet,
very
but
sweet.
it reminds me of like a warm summer day by the pool having one of these.
So where we got
Tastes
it?
like lemonade.
Yeah, it's
That's
actual
it.
lemonade. Yeah, it's a 12 ounce, 9%, but she got it because the person working in the alcohol aisle or department said that they sell these like crazy. It's also not carbonated, so that was the other thing that kind of threw me off.
Yeah,
She was going
it's
in
just a lemonade. It's not
Right.
a carbonated drink.
lemonade and vodka.
Produced and canned by Loyal 9 Cocktails in Plainfield, Illinois. I was wondering
Yeah.
what they do in Plainfield, Illinois.
Yeah, me too. I know.
Now
Like, what do they do
now
there?
I know. It is a very
Chugging loyal.
it definitely catches your eye. There's a
Yeah.
lot of bright colors. It's got some red, white stripes, which we like.
Oh yeah, it's got the flag.
Ooh, here we go. 9% alcohol by volume, natural flavors, gluten-free, founded in Rhode Island.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. They're from Rhode Island, but they make them in Illinois.
Well, yeah. So it's produced and canned in Illinois, but yeah, they must sell it, or the company must be. I don't know. In Rhode Island, it's very good. Very beach clubby, like very like marina, like I don't know. I feel like I thought it said Royal too. The Loyal 9, not Royal 9, but it just seems like a very prestigious Can of vodka.
9%.
9%. Can't go wrong with that.
Dude, it's good. I like it.
Yeah. Sorry, Lexi.
For 9%, I mean, I could get after it with these.
Yeah, I mean,
What do they sell them in, like 4-packs or 6-packs?
should get a 4-pack, but I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have like a 12
High Noon
or
has
6.
4-packs,
Yeah,
just like that.
yeah. So
Cool. Visit your local 7-Eleven.
that's right. Very refreshing. It's definitely on the sweeter side, but not overbearing.
It's almost like a little bit sour even, which I kind of like.
Yeah, the lemonade.
Yeah.
The lemonade itself, yeah, I agree. It tastes more tart than
So is vodka in this?
vodka. I tried looking
Looking for vodka in it?
with my eyes. Yeah, like to see like what brand, because I said this with Canteen.
Canteen, yeah.
And I was like, maybe because they're from Austin, so I was like, maybe
Yeah.
they're using Tito's, but
Yeah, no one. I think everyone kind of uses. I wonder what they do. You think they make their own vodka, or they
Yeah.
use like some generic brand that no
either
one
generic
cares
or
about?
make.
Because I feel like they'd have to say if they use like Tito's or, Grey Goose or whatever. Kirkland.
right.
Costco.
Kirkland's no joke.
So Kirkland is Grey Goose. Did you know that?
Yes,
They have
and
the
it's
same
Costco.
address.
Okay, yeah.
Costco, Kirkland, vodka. It's like this. It's huge.
Okay.
It has the same address on it as Grey Goose. It's the same place. So it's really good quality stuff.
There are so many. I mean, I could probably guess and look it up. We can save that for another time. But there are so many brands out there that are coming from the same exact factory,
Yeah.
made the same exact way, but because it's a brand name, it's twice as much as the non-brand.
Dude, it's like going to CVS and buying Advil, or
Oh
you can
my
buy
God.
CVS brand Advil. It's got the same acetaminophen in it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Same stuff. It's just half the price.
We get our ibuprofen on Amazon. It's a 500 count. I swear, I think it's like $12 for 500 of
What's
them.
Amazon's brand? Do you know?
Amazon just says Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, and Amazon has outlets, plugs,
I
cords.
know, like Target has like Good People or something like that. Is
Yes,
their brand?
Yes, it's oh man, it's good something. They also have clothes and all that
Yeah.
stuff as well. I'll have to look that up too.
Goodfellas.
Good, yeah, Goodfellas.
I know their shirts are that. I don't.
Okay,
Good. What's the? Look it up.
Let's
Look up
look it
Target brand.
Target brands.
Like ibuprofen. I think it's like good. I thought it was like Good Living or Good People or something. I know I have some shirts that are Goodfellows. Maybe that's just like their whole thing is good, but
It's with the
it's got the arrow, right?
Yeah, the
it's
arrow.
a down
yeah.
and right arrow
Yeah.
or something.
It's the
Did you find it?
Up and Up. Up and Up is their
Yeah,
brand.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pointed up top
Let me see.
to the right corner.
Yeah.
Up and Up. Yeah. So and
Because they have
Target's
everything.
good.
I mean, they have like They have like trail mix. That's up
oh
and up.
everything,
Everything brand.
dude.
Like their Monster Mix.
Oh my god,
Dude, the peanut butter
With the
Monster
peanut
Mix.
butter cups and the M&Ms or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my! I think it's a Reese's Pieces type thing because it's all peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you introduced me to
Peanut
those.
butter Monster Mix. It's so good.
God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That stuff. So it's like peanuts and then like these like random crunchy peanut butter balls, peanut butter M&Ms, peanut butter cups. There's got to be like raisins or something else in it too, but it's so good.
Hold me to this.
Smacks.
Smacks, slaps,
Slapping.
smashes. Hold me to this. You specifically, but you two guys. We should do, because we've done Swedish candy, we've done a couple of taste tests, we've done Oreos, we should do like 4 or 5 name brands of like a candy, say like I don't know, a Snickers bar or something, and then line it up with non-brand. See if they taste the same, see if they're
They
different.
don't. They never do.
No? Okay.
But I'm down to do it. I don't know where you'd find like a non-name brand Reese's or Snickers, but like,
So I got the idea because I did see a video.
does Target
of-
have their own candy?
Probably. At least Walmart. Like
Yeah.
Great Value has
Oh, yeah.
everything. You have Honey Nut Cheerios, and then Walmart's brand is like Honey O Nuts or something. Nuts O Honey. You know, it's
just
like
total
reverse.
knockoff.
Right. Rice Krispies is like crispy
We should do
rice.
that. All
We
right.
should.
We'll try to. I'll have to try to find something like that.
Dude, I would. You like milk, right? You for cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, not just to drink it. Drink it out of a glass.
I love
Imagine
milk.
milk with vodka. Oh my god! We should do that.
No.
No, I know. We should do that, but we should also do like mini flights of cereal. We should do like a mini flight of cereal.
That'd be fun,
dude.
too.
That would be fun, man. I want to like do something
We
different.
could brand this.
Yeah, we should. Come join us for breakfast. Oh man. What was I looking up? I was trying to look up something else too. I don't know what. I forget, but these are good ideas.
Up and up peanut butter
Up and
mix. Peanut butter monster mix. Go try it, everybody.
Go
It's
try it.
so good.
So good. So
you get
good.
it in like that like plastic container. You can also get a smaller bag of it, but I get the big one.
Yeah, dude. But there's a box too that has the little packets too, right? You
Yeah.
can like take it on the go.
Yeah.
That's what I got when you guys were talking about it. Because you and your brother were getting them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, Mike showed me. It's so good.
it's got a lot of grams of protein and a lot of sugar, but sugar's fine. I've been just focusing on calories, so hey.
It's better than eating like something. I mean, there's crap in it,
Right.
but it's better than eating something like extremely processed. It's still got nuts in it.
Right.
My go-to right now, when I'm hungry at work, I've been getting bags of pistachios, and I'll just rip like
God.
20 to 30 pistachios. It's so good. I love the saltiness of them.
Amazing.
There's natural fats in them, so they fill you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Pistachios have been my go-to like work snack lately. I've
Do
been trying
you-
to do like Whole Foods,
Yeah. Oh yeah. You were
apples,
saying
cashews, pistachios.
that. You got to.
Yeah.
Nature. It's nature made. Naturally made. What are you the kind of pistachio guy that needs the shells, or will you do one that's like done it for you?
Dude, I would love them if they were not shelled. But
No, they totally sell them with no shells.
I know they do, but it's like twice the price. Someone's
the
doing that
price.
work for you.
I know. I know.
I don't know. I kind of like it partly because it's like it's something to do while you're eating.
Right.
I don't know. It's like a habit thing, but I do like having the shells, I guess. But every once in a while, you get one that's like falling out of the shell, and I'm like, yes, look at this.
It's
Like,
at the
I don't have to
bottom?
crack this one.
I know. There's always at least like 10 or so at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm going to launch a poll. Please answer whether you prefer pistachios with or without the shell. What's your go-to company or brand, I should say?
I forget. I
Wonderful.
love Wonderful.
Wonderful's awesome.
We don't buy them.
Okay.
Their Market Basket also sells their own in a little plastic container, like they do with the olives and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I forget what the one is. I'll have to remember and text you so we can bring it up next time. But I've actually flown over the Wonderful Pistachios farm in California.
That's
Dude, it's
cool.
huge.
I didn't know it was in California.
Yeah, and there's huge piles of pistachios.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I
And
wouldn't
they're
have
just
guessed
like loading
California.
them in. Yeah.
Because of the drought and the
No,
wildfires. Wow, that's awesome.
There's a lot of agriculture out there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like up north too, right?
Avocados, tomato. There's a lot of everything.
Yeah.
So the Wonderful Pistachios is like in the Central Valley,
Right.
kind of up by like south of the bay, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I know of the area.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think remember the Gangnam Style,
Yeah.
Gangnam Style guy. I'm pretty sure he was like their mascot for a little while.
Really?
For one. Yeah.
Let me see your
Wonderful.
or look up pistachios, and I wonder if I can find the brand. It's
Okay.
I can picture the bag. I forget what it's called.
Planters has pistachios, I
yeah,
believe,
it's not
but
Planter.
they're
It's
awful.
like a grayish brown and green bag.
Let's see. So we have Wonderful. Let's see. There's, yeah, of course, Kirkland has it. Let's see. 6 healthiest brands. Wow, this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
They're so salty and yummy, dude. That's my favorite part.
I know, man. It's so
And
good.
like I get in a little, I have a little trash can by my desk, so I'll just be like, crack, put it in my mouth, throw them both in the trash can.
I
Grab
think
another one, crack, put it in my mouth, throw them in the trash can.
I've read too, like the whole thing at work, the fidgeting. It's
Yeah.
good for like the fidgeting,
Dude,
Yeah.
one thing I've noticed lately, chewing gum like really helps me focus. So I think
Yeah?
when I go back to school next week, which is next week,
But for
I
all
think I'm gonna try
really good
try
reasons.
chewing gum while I'm in class, while I'm studying. Like it's just like, otherwise I end up fidgeting with something else and getting distracted. 'Cause I have
So
ADD.
for a little back to school present for you, I got to
Ooh.
get you those grenade gum. Remember the grenades gum?
yeah, dude.
So it gives you that natural like energy.
Yeah.
It just opens up the nostrils.
I'm gonna need it because
Yeah.
I'll be going. Class starts at 8 a.m. and it's 45 minutes away,
Okay.
so I'm gonna have to leave in like 7 a.m. Tuesdays.
Ooh.
But that's not till the end of October.
Hey, rather wing Wednesday.
The first quarter is all online.
We're all about the Wing Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday, baby. Hello.
All right. So this is on our site called Ranker, but it's like top 10, but it might not be on here. But number 1's Wonderful. Number
Let me
2.
see. I need to see it. I have no idea what it's called.
All right, Trader Joe's. Everybody's Nuts. Blue Diamond. Kirkland. Good Value. Own Nuts, Whole Foods Market, Planters, Emerald.
No.
Is it Emerald?
Uh,
J&D Fine Food.
It almost looked like
Let's see. Wonderful. Fisher.
I'm not
Is it
gonna
a
know
store
I'm
brand?
gonna-
Second Nature.
Let me see.
Great Value is obviously comes up.
No.
Okay. It's hard. It's hard to find these brands.
Yeah. I'll have to take a picture of it. I just ran out
Where do
today.
you go? 365? Is it 365 for the Whole Foods? Okay.
Let me see.
365.
Dude, it might be this one. It's this one, Nichols Farms.
Nicholas Farms, is it? Okay.
And it's on Amazon.
Oh, it's on Amazon. Go order some right now.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the bag.
Okay. Hey, we found it. All I need to do is
And I
give
was
Matt
just
my
reading-
phone.
I was just reading this the other day. California grown. Dude, I'm telling you, that's where they grow all the pistachios.
I'm gonna
That's
do
the
it.
ones I get though. They have them at Market Basket. They slap.
So
They're smacking.
they're smacking, lip smacking. Yeah. The scene from Dewey Cox. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm
The
talking
Legend
about.
of Dewey Cox.
It's so good. You should try. I know the saltiness is the best part. You should try the pistachios that are like the ranch
Ooh.
coated.
There's like spicy
Buffalo,
ones too. Yeah,
Buffalo coated.
I've had like Cajun or something.
wasabi.
Dude, Cajun ones
Oh.
are so freaking good.
They also have like sweeter ones. It's like candied.
Yeah.
You know, like the candied peanuts or
Yeah.
walnuts or whatever.
Yeah, candied like pecans and stuff.
yeah, exactly. So it's got that too, but
I like the spicy ones though.
spicy, salty.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Mm. It's
and
like sunflower seeds, but better.
dude. So the funny thing about the funny thing with sunflower seeds is growing up, I would always just like suck on.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys. Woohoo! Suck on the shell itself. Like I feel like I
Yeah.
never get to the. I knew people, especially who played baseball
Yeah,
and
bro.
stuff.
Playing Little League, I'd pack
Crack
my
it.
cheek with them.
That's all I would do.
I'd go out in
though.
the outfield and I'd take one into my teeth and I'd crack it, spit the shell out, and eat the seed.
See, I wouldn't eat the seed.
You would just spit it all out.
I would go for it with the flavor. Maybe I would try to bust it open, but it was too much work for me. So I was
Yeah,
like, if it was
dude.
barbecue, ranch,
Oh, the ranch ones are so good.
I don't know if they still make it, but there was a bag I would get, and it was
There's a light blue bag.
habanero.
Oh.
It was like habanero, cool ranch flavory. Oh my god!
Dude, I gotta go get some sunflower seeds.
I know, we gotta-
But pistachios are the way to go.
We've been doing a lot of top 10 stuff. I feel like we should start doing these reviews and like going deep, getting like finding
bring
these
'em.
brands. Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Good stuff.
Loyal's kicking in a little bit. Definitely is kicking in.
Yeah, I'm down to like here.
Yeah, same. I would say about here.
So, do you know where Lexi got these? Just so we can tell the people that are watching that might want to try it.
Probably at your like local small grocery store,
What about like a liquor store?
but where
I've never seen these ever.
What we got from is Butcher Boy.
Oh, okay.
So
Butcher Boy, for those that don't know, is our local like butcher, obviously, but it's
Right.
dude. Some of the best marinated meats on the planet.
if you are a steak tip fan,
So steak tips are regional. Do you know that?
regional.
As in, they don't have steak tips in California, the Midwest, and stuff like that.
Oh,
We only have steak
no.
tips in New England.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Wow.
yeah. I don't know why.
It's like lobster.
yeah.
Like you got lobster
There's,
like
there's
in the
lobster on the
Caribbean.
West Coast, but they don't have claws.
No.
We have, dude.
Maine lobster.
My friend. So you guys are gonna get to meet Rain probably next week. He's coming out. One of the things we're gotta go get lobster rolls. And
He likes lobster?
Yeah, Joe Fish does the after 8 half off lobster rolls.
All
And there's
right.
also the seafood festival in Hampton the weekend
We got to do it.
that he leaves. So I'm thinking maybe Friday the 6th we go up there and get some lobster rolls.
I'm down. I'm down to go there as well. One of like the most packed best pieces, which is the knuckle and tail, is Hooks in Boston.
Hooks?
Hooks.
I hate Boston.
And one of the it's just overloaded. But no, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down for the fest. I'm
Dude,
down.
so at the seafood festival,
lobster bisque.
there's like 1,000 stands.
All right,
and
we're
everyone has a $10 lobster roll, which you can't beat
no
right
No.
now. So this is last year. I don't remember if it's the same this year, but at Joe Fish after 8 they do half off. So
Okay.
the cheapest one they had was $28. So you get a $14 lobster roll. That's a pretty good deal.
That is
I'm
a
not
good
sure if
deal.
that's changed since then. It might have, but
Hey,
still, I'd send it.
even $15, man. You can go to a nice place, and it's not even that packed. Just
Yeah.
because it's a lobster roll, they list it as market price, and you wind up paying $30 for something that's like, I could have gotten 3 of those.
So are you a warm with butter or cold with mayo lobster roll kind of guy?
Both. I like both. I know some would one or the other, but
Sure.
if you told me, sure. But if you told me like you only could pick one, absolutely mayo.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love the cold with mayo.
Cold,
and I
knuckle
love
meat.
butter. Trust me, but
Yeah.
cold lobster meat with mayo on a freaking hot dog bun that's crispy.
Check
Oh man,
check this out.
we should bring some lobster rolls on the pod.
I would literally. We should. Right
or make
here.
them.
Or make them. I know. I'm pretty damn good with lobsters. I can grill them.
I'm going to Lobster
Boil.
Bake in Linfield on
Ooh,
Sunday.
oh, damn.
Provost.
On Sunday. Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's right. They have like a temporary mini golf thing. Buddy of ours, I think was there. I saw them there, but yeah, lobster's awesome. Think of this though. So the cold mayo roll. So you got packed with the knuckle and tail meat, which is the best parts.
Dude, good food. Good lobster.
The bun buttered and grilled,
Yeah.
and a side of truffle fries.
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. So anyways, next Thursday at 11. Bye.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Lobster, we're
gonna
pretty
turn-
we're blessed in New England with lobster for sure.
I know. And
Not
you know
everybody
me.
gets the
I'm,
same.
no, man. Calamari, oysters, clams. And I'm all about like the raw stuff too. Like I know it's not for everyone, but oysters.
Yeah. I actually recently
Awful.
just tried oysters again in my adult life. I think I may have tried them when I was in college and I didn't like them. It's just like the texture is so weird. And
Yeah.
like honestly when I had them like they were good because we put hot sauce on them and like some other like sweet sauce like I don't remember what it was but
Your
it's like,
typical setup is lemon, and then you have a
we
vinegar.
did that.
Yeah, a vinegar like oil or like a truffle, and then you have the cocktail sauce with the horseradish.
What about Tabasco? There's always Tabasco.
And the Tabasco
Yeah.
too. Yep. They usually
So we
give
had
you like a mini
Tabasco on
bottle.
it. And it's like honestly, by the time like when I was eating it, all I could taste is the Tabasco at that point. So it's like, what's
I
the
loaded
point?
it up, man. I loaded it
Yeah.
up. I give it a couple chews.
It was
If that.
good.
Yeah, it
I
was.
liked
You
it.
liked it?
Yeah, I did like it.
So I think you'd like clams because they're smaller. Because I feel like the bigger the oyster is, the grosser it could be to people.
There's always a little sand in there too.
A little bit.
Tiny
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Lexi, she had one for the first time, and that was her last ever. I blame this on Stoke Brugge. As she's going for it, as it's going into the mouth, he goes, it's like snot, right?
It's like a loogie.
Oh, my God. I'm like, why would you do that? And she was like, she did finish the,
Love that for
the
her.
oyster, but Jesus. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, we got
Snotty.
really good seafood in New England, but
We do.
dude, sushi too. I love sushi and anything
Sushi.
raw fish, dude. I'll eat all day.
You know, rock
Peppered
shrimp.
tuna or like seared tuna.
Peppertini.
Toonie.
Dude, everything.
Yeah, I love it all.
You like shrimp, right?
Yeah, I love shrimp.
So
Shrimp
rock.
tempura.
So when it's rock shrimp or rock anything, rock is like the sauce that's used is almost like a spicy mayo. It's kind of like a Tabasco or like sriracha mayo.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
I'm so hungry.
We get to this point.
We are. We always get to this point.
Yeah.
The place we go to all the time is closed for renovations right now, but we'll be back. We'll be back. And I know we come out with our episodes every Thursday, but typically when we're filming, it's Wednesday or Tuesday.
Wing
so-
Wednesday, baby.
Wing Wednesday.
And we're getting hosed this week, so
Yeah.
not hosed, but hosed.
Hosed. Hockey
Yeah.
season's going to be coming.
Dude, I cannot wait. The
I've
end
been
of
counting
September,
down.
we'll get some preseason games going.
Can't wait, man.
Yeah,
It's going to be good stuff.
yeah.
Are we at that time?
We're there, baby.
We're at that time?
Every Thursday, 11 a.m. New videos coming out on YouTube. Check out our reels, our shorts, and everything in between.
Love that.
Check out our TikTok about the lamp theory. If you haven't seen it already, I'll be surprised because 300,000 people have seen it, but
We are over 300,000. So much hate, but you know what? Who gives a hoot?
yeah, it's
You're
all
watching.
fun and games.
You're watching it. You're commenting.
You're here
it.
live.
That's right.
Anyways, shake it up. Cheers, everybody.
See you next week, man.
The Martini Boys. The Martini Boys. Pour yourself a drink. Oh yeah. The Martini Boys. The Martini Boys. Pour yourself a drink.